Good morning. My name is Bernard Otuola. I am a partner on Africa Fashion League, and my partner here is Adekbayo Ilupeju. And we are here solely because we want to tell the world about Africa Fashion League.
What is Africa Fashion League? As the name implies, we are interested in fashion across Africa. There's photography, there's modeling, and all sorts. The objective of this Africa Fashion is just to showcase African fashion to the world.
It will help expose the ability of the tailor to the fashion designers to incorporate him, because there is no fashion house without a tailor.
Africa Fashion League aims to encourage our people, to even empower them, so that we will eradicate poverty, we will eradicate youth restiveness, and also just create a whole lot of value for ourselves, and then make ourselves look good to the world, as against where you're thinking Africa is backward. The idea behind AFL 90 Minutes Challenge, let's think of how it all started. I can tell that virtually everybody who is listening or probably going to be reading about this later, every single person has been disappointed by a tailor at one point or the other. And so if you take it from there, I've had a tailor sew for me in 30 minutes. I had an event in Ibadan. I didn't prepare. I got to Ibadan and I got material. So they made an apparel for me in 30 minutes. We know that it is possible to create an apparel in 90 minutes. And so we want to test people. We want to challenge people. Bring it on. Let's make it happen. Criteria for entry is you must know how to sew. It's a basic. And once you have that, you must also have a social media account. If you don't already have, you can get somebody to create for you. And so then you need to have pictures of what you've done. We're expecting each participant to submit 5 pictures. And what's the process of submission? Very simple. Either on Facebook. In fact, if you don't like Facebook, you decide to use Twitter, you can look for Africa Fashion League on Twitter. You put the pictures and tag at Africa Fashion League, and then put AFL 90 Minutes Challenge. At the end of our shortlisting period, we're going to look for the candidates with the highest number of likes. You'll be invited. We have a chat. After our chat, the D-Day arrives. We give you materials. You might have practiced ahead of coming. We give you limited time, which is 90 minutes. You will be allowed to cut your materials within these 90 minutes. You can come with your template. You can just come with your skill set. And then the sewing pool is there for you. Scissors are there. Chalks are there. Most of the things that you are going to need to deliver within that 90 minutes will be made available. Anybody can be a part of the fashion industry. So yes, no age restriction. We just don't want underage to be a part of the project. Male are allowed. Females are also allowed. So our target is to have 24 designers at the finals. There's just the online stage, and the second stage is the finals. Once we do our selection from online, you're going straight to the finals. When the project started, we attempted to run across Africa, but for logistic reasons, I remember some African countries didn't have good internet. That was what we had in 2020. Some people had to be dropped because of internet connectivity. Judges are from the fashion industry. For the first, we have industrial sewing machines, overlocking machines. We're going to provide that for the second person. We're going to provide industrial pressing irons. We're going to provide French curves. And hopefully we're also going to provide actually funds, because we're going to be sponsoring somebody to go for an advanced course. We are definitely having the final of this event on the 27th of April. Venue is certainly going to be in Lagos. We want to say a big thank you to the organizations that have been here. We also want to say a big thank you to King's Cafe. Thank you so much for Street Style interview, for at least giving us this opportunity to also talk to the camera.